All right, ladies, let's do this. Smooch City. Okay. Okay, wait. Oh, that's why. You're not going to be able to hear this. Loser. You're not going to know what sound effects I'm doing. What does he have in his mouth? Fuck. Now we'll start on that. Guys, welcome back to episode 48 of Firing All Tuesdays. Today we have Ollie on the podcast.
Hey.
He's eating something. He's eating part of his treat. Put the mic up right to his mouth.
Go bite it.
Get a sniff. Oh, God. Take that away. Well, welcome. We have my... let me turn myself down. I'm probably topping off. Whoa, pause. Take it away, dude. That's gross. I have my immature girlfriend and my immature sister with me today. The two ladies in my life that seem to get the most amount of views every time I friggin' podcast. Both your guys' episodes combined have like 200 views.
Yeah.
Mom's has like 190 views.
Famous.
People love the girls.
The girl talk. Let me grab my wine. Ollie's confused. Girl talk. Girl talk, part 2. This episode is sponsored by... What kind of wine is this?
I don't know.
Cabernet Sauvignon Blanc.
Okay. No.
That was 2 types of wines.
Mm-hmm.
Anyways, let me take a sip and then we'll be right back. Okay, guys. So welcome. Welcome to the podcast. This is episode 48. Or 49? 48. Isn't that kind of crazy?
Mm-hmm.
Almost at a year.
Yes.
Yeah. I'm not interrogating you guys. You guys can give a little bit more answers if you want to.
What's there to say?
Well, speaking of my podcast, you guys are both my best and worst critics.
I thought you were going to say my best friends.
I did too.
I don't know about
I
that.
know. Wasn't that
You got to
kinda
hold it
sad?
closer, babe.
I did too.
Oh, that's beautiful. Crisp. Thank you.
It's like ASMR.
Ew, dude.
With dogs.
Okay, babe. Stop.
Okay, I'm done.
There
Thank
might be
you.
a following for that.
But you guys are my best and worst critics. Would you agree, or what do you think?
Yeah.
Yes.
Okay, yeah. So, speaking of, what gripes do you have with the pot? Hey, babe.
How's that my fault?
Okay, guys.
Lay down.
We have a bit of a situation on this podcast. It's Animal Kingdom City in this house. I got 2 cats staring at me. Ollie wants to bite the mic of this pod. God damn, look at his face now. He's pissed.
Good boy. Leave it. Good
He
boy.
said,
Thank you.
He said, I want to talk.
Okay, guys. God damn it.
He said, I want to explain myself.
This is so annoying. Stop.
Oh.
Can we please be on topic?
What's your problem?
You say
what,
the-
we have problems with
whoa,
you?
Whoa.
My feedback is you say the F word
Yeah.
way too much.
Also,
Thank
when
you.
Matt was on your podcast and he was talking about church, you kept saying, fuck yeah, hell yeah, dude, fuck
This
yeah.
is what I wanted to jump into.
He's like, oh, I love, I'm religious. Like, I go to Sunday mass. And you're like, fuck yeah. Like,
I know. I realized
I
that
think
in the moment.
I think it's a filler for you.
It is.
no, yeah, I
Oh.
definitely noticed that. I was like,
Yeah.
he's not saying anything else. He's just saying,
Can you
fuck
ladies
yeah.
hold the mics a little bit closer to your mouths?
You were just saying,
Thank you.
like, hell yeah, over and over and over again.
I know. I need to figure out a way to like get better at that, don't I? Maybe I
Like-
should face the camera also, so I'm not excluding you guys. Just chill. I
Just
can
like
sit
say
this.
something different. I mean, other problems I have with you, like similar to what we've talked about before. I don't really think it's gotten better. Like the amount of food he eats. Is that still the
No,
same?
The amount of
Yeah.
what?
Like the amount
Food.
of food you eat.
Are we just talking gripes with the podcast or you
I
personally?
was talking about podcasts, but sure,
I
we can
thought we were
jump
on-
into me. Let's go.
Oh, I
Bring
thought
it.
we were just like talking about you.
Just like
The amount of food
the
I eat?
speed at which you
Yeah,
eat.
that too.
Okay. The speed at which you eat.
Why does that bother you?
Why
Why does that bother you too?
Concerned that someday I might have to perform the Heimlich maneuver from you choking
Yeah, I'm testing your
because
skills.
you
For
don't.
me, it's just annoying.
There's no reason. It's just annoying.
Annoying.
That
Like-
fucking sucks.
As someone that has to like sit
F
across
word.
from you and like.
Okay.
Anyways, that's annoying.
Okay. What else? What else you got? So, what do you guys want to talk about this episode?
Oh, we were going to talk about, we went to hot yoga this morning
Okay.
together.
Boring. I'm kidding.
We're doing you a favor. You just said how
Hold the
many.
mic closer.
We're doing you a favor. You just said how many views
Oh my god, you guys look so
get
pissed. I'm kidding.
because of both
Guys,
of
I'm
us.
kidding. I'm kidding.
Anyways, we went to.
Talk about hot yoga. I'm kidding. It's not
Okay,
boring.
so this was my first time going to hot yoga, and it was all that you think it is.
It was hot,
It was very hot.
and we did yoga. We were slipping and sliding like a.
You're literally sliding on your
Like a
mat,
kid in
from
summer.
your sweat.
Well, let's talk about the guy that was next to you.
Okay, yeah, we need to talk about the guys in the class. That's what I was waiting for.
So sweaty.
He was wearing like
what was his ethnicity? The guy next to you.
they were all white.
All the guys in the class were white today.
Something you mentioned earlier. You said that you didn't want to be next to
Okay.
one of them because he was. Okay, I'll cut it out. I'm sorry.
Okay, the guy in the class was wearing shorts like this,
Okay, like cotton shorts.
like just like workout shorts, and they were drenched. Like,
yeah.
like it
And
looked
his
like he
sweat
jumped
was,
in the
like-
pool.
It was like piled up in front of me. Like,
Yeah.
they're just so sweaty. Men are just so sweaty. Usually they're stinky too. The guy wasn't stinky in front of us.
No, but then the guy, like when we all went out
Mhm.
and we were like getting our stuff, he
I'm listening. Keep going.
was putting on socks and shoes.
Want to know what? I put on socks and then my Birks because I don't want my sweaty feet in my raw Birks.
But him, like, I wanted to vom.
Yeah, he needed a good pressure wash.
Like, he was soaked pants and he's like putting on socks and like Converse. Like, I wanted to vomit. Like,
Ew.
It was so nasty.
I will say, I go to the Y and my shirt. I've done it before. I can wring my shirt out afterwards.
No, like my
No,
clothes
this
are
is-
still wet. Like they're in the
I've
laundry.
never
yeah.
sweat that much before.
Wait, then why do you have
ever.
a problem with the guys doing it?
It's just gross.
Their sweat flicks more places than mine.
This sounds like a double standard, guys.
No, like they just, and they also stink too.
Yeah, they do get real stinky.
Well, dude,
Cat.
this household, Animal Kingdom.
The cat's, she's
Ollie is freaking out over here about
No,
this
it's-
mic. He wants to bite it so bad.
No,
the
it's-
cows are the cows. The cats are meowing at us.
she wants to be on it. She wants to share her side of the story.
I think
Yeah.
they're just hungry. I'll feed you
Maybe They
after.
need some crunchies.
Okay, so
So
you're not a fan
anyways.
of the people that go there. You just want it to be the
No,
girly pops.
That's not what we said.
You just only want it to be the girly pops that are in the class, or what?
No, I don't know. I just thought it was gross.
Yeah, they get real sweaty. The guys.
You
in
know,
the-
but this is kind of bad to say, but I honestly did have that thought in the class. Like, oh, they should have girl
Wish
hot
this was
yoga.
women's only.
Like girls hot yoga and guys hot yoga.
Wow.
Yeah.
I
Wow.
know.
Just,
I know.
you know, there's sweat
There's-
flicks
That's fucked
on
up.
me.
I
there's
know,
sweat flicks
but
on me.
You know what? I'm sorry.
What are they doing? Spitting on you?
No, like
How
as
close
you're
are you to
just
these
changing
guys?
Positions.
You're pretty close.
Yeah, I mean, it was a packed class. There were like tons of us.
Cassie is meowing like no
Okay,
other.
but to be honest, like getting real, like some things should be like women only, male
Like what?
only. Like yoga classes.
Why? Why can't I go to a yoga class
I
with
don't
you
I'm
guys?
fine with the men there. I like some of them.
Didn't sound like you did. You guys just talked for 5 minutes about how you.
No, that was
Weren't a
more
fan of
me.
it.
I don't think
They
she
just
really
they
said
they flick. I don't like women's sweat flicked on me either.
I mean,
just
I don't
don't
understand
sweat
like
as
how close you
much.
are that they're just like,
Like,
spewing
you're
their.
just like
their sweat
moving
on
a
you.
lot,
Like,
so it's
less than
you
a
move
foot
your
between
arm and you're
people.
just like,
Oh my god!
Less than a foot between people.
And they're just like flicking it on you.
no, accidentally. They're not going like this in your face with sweat.
I hope you can practice some better interviewing skills.
Oh,
I'm not interviewing you, homegirl.
You're asking us about our experience.
We're having a conversation.
oh
You're
my God,
so not
also-
amused.
Also, tell her about the girl that was late.
I love the yoga instructor that we take, but they like lock the
Talk your
front.
shit.
We are.
We're trying.
Yeah.
The
I'm
girl.
making a comment, homegirl.
Shh. Just listen.
Okay, I am. I'm just saying, talk your shit.
The woman that
Not.
instructs the class.
Okay.
She usually like
Hey, gang.
locks the door right at 9:00 because
Wow, that's aggressive.
we don't all have locks for our lockers. So she just locks the door. We get class started, you know. And then I guess the student was like texting her like I'll just be a couple minutes. So it's like 9:06 and the person
You guys
comes
have this
in.
girl's number?
No,
I think I do.
The instructor.
What do you text about?
Oh.
I don't text her, but like whoever it was texting her. She came late. She kind of kept saying like throughout class, like, I never like start class this late. Like, be respectful of others and come on
No,
time.
she just said no. As soon as the girl put her stuff down, she just goes, "Thank you, everyone, for being on time."
Yeah, it was super awkward.
Shade. That's not a
But
good way
there
to
was
start like a
another
vibe
girl.
session.
You saw the girl in the front row. She was like all set up, ready to go. Her friend was gonna be late.
He says it was so hard.
You're
being
being
in hot yoga.
redonkulous.
Guys, this is
leaving her.
disrespectful to my listeners to be off topic like this. Let's get back to the subject at hand.
So the girl like had her stuff set down, and then she like went up to the instructor and was like talking to her and basically asked like, "Can you wait like 5 more minutes for my friend?" And the instructor said no.
The audacity.
And then the girl, and then when the class started, she was like, "Thanks everyone for being on time."
Mm-hmm.
And then she was like, "Someone asked me if I would wait 5 more minutes for their friend," and I said no, out of respect for you guys or something.
Fuck
I was
yeah,
just
dude.
like,
Throwing
Jesus.
shade.
And then the other girl walked in late, and she was like, "Thank you everyone for being on time. Like, I start right at 9 o'clock. Like, I never go past like."
So she
start
did
later."
wait for the friend.
She
No, this was a
waited
different
for
girl.
another girl, and then another person was asking her to wait even longer,
for the friend.
and she was like, "No, I can't wait even longer."
Sorry, guys, that we're just
In
on-
Animal Kingdom.
on
What do you have to say about yourself?
in Animal Kingdom.
Do it.
We're done with the Animal Kingdom, dude.
Do it.
We're not holding it up to these animals
do
that
it, do
can't
it right
speak.
There. She's
No,
right there.
no.
Oh my god.
She's already afraid, dude. She's already experienced
She's
the
not
outside
afraid.
world.
She's
She's not
obviously
afraid.
not afraid.
Yeah,
We're
she's
like
not
yelling out
afraid.
here, and she's.
We have this whole fucking setup going.
Ask him a question.
Okay, so hot yoga. You
Yeah.
think that it should be girls only? The
I
girly
would
pops.
prefer that, but
Okay, that's fair. I could see why you'd feel that way. What are your thoughts on that gay Peloton guy, Spencer? Is his name Spencer?
Cody.
Cody.
Unfortunately, I cannot afford a Peloton, so I've never taken the class.
You don't need to. The app is only like.
We only have
14 bucks.
pores on this podcast.
Did you just call me poor?
You're not poor. I'm kidding. Helena makes a lot more money than I,
I think
do,
we
by the
both
way.
make more money than you.
That's probably true. I'm joking. God.
You don't need.
The girly pops are not in a joking mood tonight.
You just said
The girly
we're
pops don't really
poor.
want to get called poor to your
Fair.
6 listeners.
Ollie,
Two
what do you
of
think
us.
about this? Are you poor? 6 listeners? Watch it. Watch your mouth. Ollie said, I'm not poor either, bitch.
You don't need the Peloton. I have the Peloton app, and you can just like do the classes.
Oh, okay, cool. But his name's Cody. What do we
Yeah,
think of him?
He's really funny.
I heard he's like super intense.
What do you mean?
Like I heard he like gets after it.
Yeah, he's really funny.
Ask her what she wants to say.
All right, fine.
do
Cassie, what
it.
do you have to say? My thoughts exactly.
Yeah.
Cool. Well, let's move on to the next thing. What do you guys want to talk about? What did you have written down? Didn't you have something written down?
That's your next question. What do you
No,
guys want to talk
I
about?
have stuff on here. What do you guys talk about when I'm not around?
Oh, wait. Actually, I just wanted to clear a couple things up from our last episode.
Okay, let's do it. Let's clear it up, dude. What do you have to
So,
say?
I said a lizard was an insect. It's not.
Who corrected you on that?
obviously.
I didn't
A
even
lot of
notice
people.
that.
Really?
I know. I just like started thinking.
That's
of,
all right. We say a lot of things on this podcast that
Okay.
kind of go under the radar.
Anyways, I just wanted to apologize. I know that lizards are not insects.
Okay.
And then another thing, I was thinking about like icks.
Oh, so you're poor and
Dom,
dumb?
can you stop interrupting all the
What do you
time?
mean I'm dumb?
We're not gonna.
I'm kidding, guys.
We're-
I'm joking.
Dom, we're not gonna do your podcast if you just
Oh my
keep
God, you
interrupting
guys.
and
Wait,
insulting
what did I say?
us.
Oh, the lizard.
The
thing?
lizard thing. I'm
Okay.
kidding, guys.
Anyways, I also
You're rich and smart.
Okay, I also wanted to say that I was thinking about icks more.
Oh, didn't I have to explain it to you?
Yeah,
I have a lot.
I didn't really like understand that.
Is your
but
ick this?
It's you interrupting. Like, shut up and let me finish.
Maybe I know a good trajectory to get views. You sit out this week and we just chat.
Yeah, we just have girl talk. We start our own podcast.
Yeah, do it. Every white person in America right now. Me. Start a podcast. You guys are just like not giving me the laugh this episode at all.
Okay, so I thought of an ick.
Okay, what's an ick?
Actually, I thought of two since
What
we
are
last spoke.
with
tell me
me?
if they are. No. Just
okay. In
with
general.
guys.
Okay. Yeah. Let's hear it.
Guys wearing flip flops.
Yes.
Wow.
Is that
Really?
an ick?
That's a popular one.
Okay.
That's a popular one.
I hate that.
Really?
Yeah,
Look at
it's
his-
disgusting.
Why is that?
I just hate it. The other ick is, what was I gonna say? He's wagging his tail. You can see the tail in the camera.
I know.
When people call, like in relationships, when they say baby.
Yeah, I feel like that's a
Yeah.
pretty common one, baby.
Oh, okay.
No, I get you though. That makes
Like
sense.
I just hate when people are like, baby, like how's my baby doing today?
So like pet names kind of gross you out?
Kind of. Like I feel like babe is okay,
Mm-hmm.
but like baby is not.
Okay, that's fair.
I agree.
Right?
Yeah,
Like, do you
there's
ever-
some good icks.
Okay.
What do you have about me that's an ick, Helena?
Like where do I even begin?
This.
Do you genuinely think this is an ick? Be honest. Be honest. Keep it a buck.
No, I like that you're passionate about
Wow, that's really nice. Thank you.
this, and I respect a lot of the effort you put into production. Usually, you have a little better of an outline.
Yeah,
I
I did.
respect it, but I hope that you can find a way to love it without wanting this to be your full-time job.
Well, I mean, how fun would this be if I got paid to do
Oh,
this?
also, I wanted to correct you on something that I listened to last week in your podcast.
See, my
with
biggest
Matt.
critic. Yes, let's hear it.
You were saying like Jerry Springer, his show was like you are not
Oh,
the father.
yeah.
That's Maury.
That's Maury.
That's the
Wow,
wrong,
really?
wrong
Yeah.
person, yeah.
But he has a show like that, doesn't he?
No, Maury does. Jerry Springer is like just like, oh, you cheat on me with my dad.
Oh.
Like, yeah.
My bad, guys. Wow.
As Jerry Springer's
R.I.P..
biggest fan.
And also, you had another fun fact about Jerry
Yeah,
Springer.
he used to be the mayor of like Cincinnati.
Wow.
Wow.
He went to law school. He was like a
Wow.
politician.
I never knew that.
I know. And then he started the Jerry Springer show. So
That's kind of wild that he went from like such a.
Jerry
mean,
Springer.
I didn't mean to talk shit on like the old Springer, but like
Oh, like going.
he went from like law school to like mayor of Cincinnati, and then he was like, you know what, I'm gonna do daytime TV, and I'm gonna fucking ruin people's lives.
He killed it though. Like he.
Yeah, he
like,
did.
He was on air for so many years. Like.
he made a shit ton of money too.
Like his shows are just iconic.
Yeah,
Like, oh my god, I can't.
True.
I like I don't even know what
True.
I'm to do with myself that he's gone now. Like,
I know. R.I.P. to a ledge,
I know. Like
legend.
he really is.
Helena, did you ever watch that show, the Jerry Springer show?
Yes.
Did your mom watch it?
No, Peg doesn't.
No, Peg doesn't indulge in that.
No,
Peg
Peg
indulges in the Dodo, and
Good News Network.
yeah, she indulges in very positive
CNN,
news.
MSNBC.
I thought she was trying to stray away from those.
She said she was, and then she's
And then
been
you'll get an
on
article. You'll get an article about
it.
like
And then I'm getting articles about how
Trump's anointment.
Tucker Carlson's like fired from Fox.
Oh my god, I just saw something on Instagram right now. That,
AI?
Yeah, that shit is so scary.
Let's dive into that, girls. What are your thoughts on AI?
I think it's so scary, and so they like a robot tweeted that they want like all the human race should be killed.
They should. We're kind of useless.
Okay, well that's really scary.
Yeah, definitely.
Anyways,
What kind of robot was it? Was it like Snapchat AI?
I don't know what kind, but we were watching.
God, the looks on your guys' faces when I say stuff like that.
One that tweets.
Nice.
Were you telling a joke?
I was just trying to be funny. That's what this whole thing is. If
Okay.
you couldn't pick up by now,
I thought you
I
were-
try and be funny on this
I don't
podcast.
know if you were. I didn't get it.
Okay, cool.
All right. So, anyways, the robot said like we should kill all of humanity or whatever. Then
Keep going.
I know I lost my train of thought.
Dude, like there's a door opening and all three of us are here. You want to check that out?
I do that often. No, we're fine. Worst
Wait,
comes
what-
to worst. Worst
What
comes to
happened?
There's a door opening over there. I'm
no.
sure
It's I'm sure it's the cat's pooping or something. But also if someone's in the house, we die podcasting. That's what they're gonna have to walk in on our scene. The crime scene is us podcasting. That's the
Wait.
most 2023 death of
I
all
remember.
time. Yes,
Okay,
continue.
so they're making robots to be nurses.
Oh, they're coming for your job.
Yes,
they
but
can
they're-
have it.
They're like they made these people like
They like
Google-
drop meds.
No. It's like working with like geriatrics, and I'm like, was
The
telling,
last thing the elderly need.
but I was telling Tyler, I'm like,
That's
obviously,
wait, sorry to pause that. That's a really good point. The last thing the elderly need is a robot having to take care of them.
no,
They're
they
You know
not
what?
gonna know how to fucking figure
At
it out.
Vincent's graduation, one of the doctors said when she was in residency, there was an elderly person that came to the hospital with a chief complaint of loneliness. And we're going to go send robots to give them
This
meds?
is her, Grace.
Ew. She looks like the robot from Her.
Okay, so they're doing this thing where,
Send me that link also.
where they're sending her to like old people in hospitals. And I was telling Tyler, I'm like, oh, that's like, they're obviously putting that in. They don't care about old people, the government, obviously, because like
Mm-hmm.
they're going to trial this with older people. And then guess what? Robots are going to start killing older people. They're not going to like trial robots with children.
True. They
You know?
might do some other weird stuff with children, the robots.
They might do a fucking lot with children.
Yeah,
okay?
it might be really weird. Why do you make that face? Put the mic to your mouth.
What do you mean they might do a lot with children?
I don't know. I'm just saying they might do some weird stuff. They're robots. Who knows? I
I'm
know it's
sending
gross.
you
They're
Nurse
robots. It's super gross.
Anyways, we watched this whole thing about it, and it's just really creepy.
What are you airdropping? Oh, the website?
Nurse Grace.
The link you asked for.
Oh,
Yeah.
did I ask for that, or did I?
Literally, you just said send me a link.
Oh, cool. Wow, robot is terrifying.
Isn't that
Jesus
so
Christ.
scary?
Hello, I am Grace. I'm here to help you and also murder you in your sleep.
Yeah, like it's so scary.
Wow, yeah.
I
that's
think,
pretty scary.
like, do you think they're like, what do you think robots will be like in like 10 years?
I could see it taking over most of the workforce.
I know that's
Yeah, I
in
agree.
10
Like
years.
McDonald's in 10 years, it's all going to be fucking robots.
I don't
Yeah.
mean to be
I'm
the
kinda
one
cool with
to
that 'cause
be
it's gonna
like,
be
I
way
don't
faster.
think it's going to be
Have you ever been to the
me.
McDonald's at SDSU? Dude, those people fucking suck.
No, they
Sorry about
closed
it.
it. They closed it.
Thank God. Every time I went in there, it was like, I'm dropping like $50 on.
McDonald's low
Why are
key
you
is, like,
spending $50?
no,
at
McDonald's low key like got expensive.
It got expensive. And also, I have a theory that they were charging more at that location. Like, I had a theory that like you would go your regular order, like order it, and then they would just press a button that was like add $20 to it. Because every time I was like, what the? I'd wake up in the morning and it'd be a charge from McDonald's for like $75. And I was like, what the
No.
fuck?
That's like a lot.
There's no way.
My order used to be insane at that McDonald's though, so maybe that was it.
Okay, well, what else do you think robots will take over?
Dude, well,
Tom's like, my job.
don't mean to be, no, don't mean to play like devil's advocate with that comment. I think creative shit is like going to be the one thing that robots are not going
I
to be able to
disagree.
replace.
Have you seen that thing that like you just plug in a couple pictures of you and it like produces all these crazy art things where you give it random words and it produces all of this AI art?
I think all of our
I
jobs
think
would be replaceable.
Creativity would be
teaching
the
definitely.
I was going to say that.
creativity would be the easiest to replace.
I disagree
Teaching
with
would
that.
not, and nursing definitely would not. We already have a lot of like algorithms that they use. So like if a heart rate, if a blood pressure, if a temperature like is all detected as like out of normal range in a system, it'll pop up with the little like sepsis notification, like high risk for sepsis. So they already use algorithms, but physical nurses I feel like would be difficult.
I think all
to
the teachers
replace.
are going to quit and it's just going to be robots.
Wow, robots teaching our kids.
There's no way that'll be the last profession to go.
I don't know.
The
I
older
just
I
read-
get, the more I'm like, dude, my kids, like, do I even want kids? Two, if I have kids, they're going to be just, this world is going to be fucked.
Your kids will be robots.
Hell yeah, dude. I have kids and they come out and they're immediately like, hello.
AI.
They're just AI. It's just ChatGPT as a kid. You just like, you just use it to, I bring it to work with me and I'm just like, hey, ask my kid. They come up to me and ask me about like a project or whatever. I'm like, I don't know, dude, ask my kid. He'll know the answer. That's such a good bit. Your kid is ChatGPT. Your kids are just going to be born as AI. Wow, that's awesome.
They will. I mean,
Your kid comes out as just a Roomba. Your kid's a Roomba and then it grows into something else. It's so dumb.
Okay, it's not like a chia pet.
Ollie, be friends with the animals. I feel like this is Lion King right now. We're teaching Simba how to behave with the other animals.
been good.
He has been very good.
Anyways,
I want to give my kudos to Vincent and Erica. They're doing great with Ollie.
like so random.
Well, I've been telling Helen this whole time. I'm like, dude, Ollie's is such a good dog.
Oh yeah. He has made a lot of improvements.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
It just took fucking kicking him a couple times.
No, I think it's the shot collar.
It's
wait,
an e-collar.
But also about AI, I just saw this post.
Babe,
that
let's lock in.
he
was so cozy.
All right.
Why'd you do that to him? Keep talking. I'm listening.
I just saw this AI post that people made like Trump and Biden look like they're besties and they're like eating pasta together.
Fuck yeah. Find that. Speaking of Trump, I went to see a comedy show last night and he wants to get out. Sorry, buddy. You're going to have to wait another 30
Trump
minutes.
Was there?
No, but he did a Trump impression.
Was it good?
It's so good. Yeah, it's
You know
pretty
what?
good.
That's another thing I want to bring up with AI. I was listening the other day to some videos, and you know how they can like put your, voices through a processing?
Yeah, I saw a video of Joe
So-
Biden saying the N-word. It was hilarious.
Okay, Dom. So
It's not real. It's
all
AI.
right. Can you
That's, like,
stop
still not
interrupting
funny, though.
everyone?
But it's like, wow.
Anyway,
Imagine if our president said the N-word. That would be insane. Here's a video of him doing it. It sounds like him.
with every word you say, I just want my name attached to this less and less.
I'll say with thing 1 and thing 2.
Just
I won't
keep
put your
going.
names
Just keep
attached.
going.
Yeah.
Shut up.
Sorry, guys.
So basically, they were able to like take an exact person's voice, like a distinct voice. It was Drake, and they were able to
Oh, I saw this.
give music, and I like actually really liked the songs.
Yeah, it's pretty
So
crazy.
like, kind of, we could argue that they're gonna start having like breaches of,
Yeah.
like impersonation or breaches of contract because it's gonna be their music, but then engineers can just use their exact voices to say any lyrics, and some of the music's really good. So that's going to be kind of interesting to see how the industry is going to have to change to protect like physical artists, and also
That was a great
if
point.
they want to give permission to people to use their voice, or if they want to like make money off of people using their voices, but then I guess they could slightly tweak it to where it still sounds like them, but then it's not actually them. I don't know. Kind of interesting to see how that's going to play out because some of the music's really interesting.
Or like when I
Great point, babe.
was watching Scandal, and it reminds me of like
I feel very boxed out of this conversation.
you keep fucking interrupting everything that we're saying.
Yeah, it's kind of a lot, babe.
Okay.
Anyways, I was just thinking like, what if the government starts framing people for crimes and they use AI?
I'm sure they're
Do
already
you believe in
doing
the Second Amendment as well? You sound very Republican right now.
What's the Second Amendment?
the right to bear arms.
You're a teacher. Come on.
Okay,
You think she teaches the mild to moderate
I think that
sexual
you teach the
education,
kids that
like kids.
you need the right to bear arms. And I think that you're
7-year-olds.
teaching the kids that they need to have guns in the schools.
Okay, that's a whole other topic that I don't think we should get into.
No, we
but,
definitely shouldn't. Do you think that you should be armed at school? Do you think you should have a gun at school?
I think someone at school should be armed. I don't think it should be me, but I think
Yeah.
someone there should have a gun.
Giving every teacher a gun, I feel like, is just going to make the kids more likely to get their
Yes.
hands on it.
If you had a gun, would you feel confident using it?
No.
What is this? Oh, it's part of the mic.
I mean, I've never.
Okay, you guys converse. Talk about AI or something. I'm going to let the dog out to pee because he's whining.
I've never used a gun. I just wouldn't feel like confident, like being in charge of the one gun for the whole school.
No, I wouldn't want a gun in my room just for pure concern that that would fall into the wrong hands.
Exactly.
For the same reason, I don't really want a gun in my house in California, even if I had, permission to have that in my home to protect myself. Do I want to risk that being used against me
Yeah.
if I become incapacitated and, then this person has a gun? Do I want to get broken into and have the gun stolen and then have to report that I've had a gun stolen? It's just
A lot.
better that it is not in my hands. We have other tools, tasers, bear spray, wasp spray.
Yeah, I think Mo was like so scared.
Okay, you're really riling her up by running.
I mean, yeah. I mean,
I just wanted to hear this conversation so bad. I wanted to come back.
I just don't think I want to be in charge of the gun. Like
Yeah,
someone else.
I think same. I think if I was a teacher and they were like, "Hey, here's an option. If you had you could have the option to have a Glock," I think I'd be like, "I'm okay."
I mean, there's also I just want more money. Like, they're probably just gonna be like, you need to go buy your own gun. I'd be like, no.
That was so funny. Different teachers, like the history teacher, Mr. Sheen or whatever, has like a fucking AR in his classroom, and all the ladies have like the small, like a little 12.
I think someone
That
should
was
have it.
sexist of you.
Or then you have like the PE teacher who's a woman, and she just like has like a huge RPG.
Dude, our PE teacher, so we used to have this like older guy, and then he
They're
retired.
staring at each other.
I know.
Ollie,
Oh
leave it.
my God.
Leave her. You know to leave her.
I love his little tail
Don't make me
wagging.
Sit down. Sit down, please.
So we used to have this like older PE coach, and now we have this like young PE coach. He's only like 20 and he goes to SDSU.
Fuck yeah, I love that.
That's funny.
That's awesome.
Yeah,
Look,
it's
he's
funny.
got such a guilty look on his
I
face.
know. He's like, I'm sorry.
Ollie, leave her. Thank you.
But back to your question about what we talk about when you're not around.
Oh yeah, great wraparound. Great job on that.
You.
I know.
I am curious. Sometimes you guys hang out and I'm like, I wonder what they're talking about. Like similar like when we leave Ollie and we're like, I wonder what he's doing. I'm like, I wonder what they talk about when I'm not there.
We just talk shit.
Do you actually?
Yeah.
Oh, you're like, dude, listen to what the fuck your brother did today.
Yeah.
Damn, homie. Snakes in the grass.
Mm-hmm.
You guys are plotting my downfall.
No, we just talk shit about boys, talk shit about work.
That's why this is Girl Talk Part 2.
life.
Yeah.
Yeah. I don't know. That's what we talk about.
My two ladies, dude, in my life. One of them's my sister. So chill. Anyways.
Thanks for like clarifying that. I'm sure a lot of people thought that you had two girlfriends.
Yeah, they probably did. So this next question, right? You're not going to like it. I think you might find it funny. But just wanted to do it as like a little taster. If I bring it up and both of you are like, "Hey, we don't want to do that." We don't have to do it. We can move on. But I think it'd be a funny concept.
Are you going to ask us to make out?
Yeah, what if I was just like, "Hey, make out right now so I can put it on OnlyFans."
Probably better than you.
Sorry, I couldn't hear that. You weren't talking to the mic. Pick up the mic, babe. Like, put some effort into this. Come on. I'm getting annoyed.
You're always annoyed.
True. But I wanted you to rank my ex-girlfriends and Helena.
I'm never coming on this podcast.
I don't want you to do it anymore because of that reason.
Go for it. I know I'm number one.
Yeah, I know you
Her.
are. I know you are too.
I don't want to say names though.
I'll leave them out.
Okay.
Well, so what's the point when it's just Helena and then bleep, 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 bleep?
Yeah, you're right. I just thought it was a funny concept, but when I said it out loud, I was
Okay,
like,
all I can think of is your ex-girlfriend. When we saw her at Sushi Terry and we walked right by her and we didn't
"Oh my god, so embarrassing, dude."
we didn't see her.
We were looking like at the restaurant and like trying to see if they were open. We were like squinting at the restaurant, and she was sitting on the patio
With her mom.
with her mom, and
And
we're
we-
like squinting at the restaurant, like trying to see if it's open. And she was like, "Hi."
She said it like so like attitude.
She
like,
thought we were-
like
she-
ignoring her.
She thought we were like watching her, and then she said that, and then we both like saw her, and I was like, "Oh."
Isn't that the one you were all like bent out because she got engaged or something?
I wasn't bent out by it,
She's engaged?
dude. Yeah.
Yeah, and
Nuts.
Dom mentioned it. I don't know if you missed that podcast episode, but it was like, Facebook keeps telling me my ex
No,
is
okay,
engaged. And
hold
I'm
on.
like,
My ex
hold
is
on,
engaged
hold on.
too.
Dude, hold
that's
on.
not a good feeling.
I know. It kind of is like just like weird.
The guy was
Okay,
in love
so when
with
it
in high
happens to
school.
her, double standard.
Also
double.
got engaged, and I was like,
Oh
no
my
way.
god.
Cheers.
Double fucking standard, dude. That's also my
Not
wine.
my ex.
Okay, sure, you can drink my wine.
He's not your ex?
No. Just a guy I was like in love with in high school. He got engaged, and I was like, whoa.
See, these are the
You
stories I
don't,
want to
like,
hear about,
get
but also
engaged.
double standard. No, my problem was,
I didn't
look,
say I
she got
had an
engaged.
understanding.
Happy for her. Happy for them. My point was Facebook told me 4 times, and I was like, "Hey, Facebook."
It's not
we
like
heard on the pod.
No, I feel like it's not like
She
you
didn't.
care that they like are engaged. It's just kind of I don't know. Like it's a weird like sting.
It's like well, look, it's not a sting. It's just like, wow, my ex-girlfriend is getting engaged, and they're gonna get married, and I'm doing
yeah,
this.
XYZ.
I have a podcast.
That's true. That's what it is. It's not sting. It's like
You've had a girlfriend for 4.5 years. Like, you don't have to feel upset that your
No,
girlfriend
no,
is
it's
getting
not.
we're not
engaged.
upset. We're not upset. It's the fact that like
it's just like, oh, they're engaged and getting married, and I like still pay rent.
They probably
the
also
comparison
pay
is funny.
rent.
The comparison is funny. Helena, you're missing.
I see the point.
You
They
know,
probably pay rent too, though.
I know, but you're missing the point. It's a funny
Anyways.
comparison to be like, wow, my ex-girlfriend's getting
Wow,
engaged.
I'm actually
No.
shocked she's engaged though.
Why?
I don't know. That's
Well,
just
maybe,
young.
well, it's,
Young.
yeah, but also like it was funny. The way it got brought up is like we're gonna go to we were at a music festival. We were about to go to a music festival, and I was about to take mushrooms, and I was in a good headspace. And then Matt goes, "Dude, engaged," and shows me a picture right before we were about to take mushrooms, and I was
yeah,
like,
that's intense.
"Not taking them today."
She listens to the pod.
What if she was a sneaky listener? She's like, I wonder, yeah. What if her and her boy listen? Shout out to you guys. Congrats on the engagement. Hope the marriage goes well.
Oh my god, I can't believe you just did
The egg.
that. Is like so
So
fucking
hard.
weird. Like, oh my
I
god.
want to bleep her name out.
Okay, whatever, dude. That was weird.
Why is that weird? I'm wishing them a happy.
Congrats, dude, on your engagement. Like, what? Anyways, honestly, I mean, not to throw shade at you and Vincent, but like, you guys had a lot of ex-girlfriends.
Yeah, I suck in relationships. Yeah, Helena nods. She knows it's right.
No, but like, you and Vincent have a lot.
Yeah, because I thought it.
You know what? That sounds so mean. You don't suck.
You can be honest.
No, you're honestly one of the most patient, like kind-hearted, good-intentioned people I know. Like
Thanks.
you
Thanks,
don't
homie.
suck in relationships. You just sometimes have a hard time. Sorry, I have too much in my hands. You sometimes have a hard time, like making changes and
Wow.
compromising.
This feels like therapy. This
I
feels
was
like couples
just gonna
therapy.
say that. I was just gonna say
It feels like
that.
couples therapy.
I was gonna be like, how do you feel about that?
Yeah, just
comment?
like your well, you know that. Do you think your compromising skills are very
You
good?
know that, and you know that. I've said this before, and you know that.
That's not how I said
I
it.
know. I'm just messing with you. I'm just messing with you, babe.
as long as you don't call her baby.
Baby. That's like such a 1980s like
Do we
Elvis
tell-
thing.
Do we tell Juliana the other
And
pet name we used to call each
20
other?
and my 20 listeners.
Dude, we don't do it anymore, but we used to call each other.
Well, okay,
Yeah.
back to what I was gonna say this, because so when I wrote this question down about like rank my ex-girlfriends, I was kidding.
Doesn't sound like you were kidding.
Wait, okay, we can bleep this out about one of Vincent's ex. Because I just want to ask if you remember her. That's it.
Who? Yeah, I made her cry one time.
Well, how'd you
Wait,
make her
what?
cry?
Why? She
I-
also always was crying.
I thought about this the
I
other
cry
day.
a
I felt
lot,
bad.
too.
I thought about this the other day. I felt bad because you know those memories that you have from like a kid, and when you're like, you think of it and you just like get secondhand embarrassment, and you just like fucking immediately try and think of something else to like block that out.
Yeah.
Sure.
So like one time, us three went to go get ice cream, and I remember I was like, I don't know how old I was, but I was like young, dude. I was pretty young. And I remember we were like in a parking garage or something, and then I like walked up. I was like, God, this is so embarrassing that I did this, not only to my brother's current girlfriend, like at the time girlfriend, but like just to someone that I don't really know that well. I think I just was like, what was the thing you say? You were like high five or like, or open five or something. You'd like smack him on the back.
You did that to her and she cried?
Yeah, dude.
Why'd she cry?
I don't know, because I think it hurt. I just ran up and was like, and just like hit her on the back. I don't know if she cried, but I remember like the ride home was like very somber. Like Vincent played like Paramore and it was really sad.
Was it like awkward?
It was super awkward.
That's really uncomfy.
I know.
You
I think about that
slapped her
Did
in the
Vincent
back?
say anything
on
to
the
you?
back. What is it called? Back five?
I've never even heard of that.
Yeah.
Do you remember it? You used to just
Yes,
walk up to
it
people and
was like
slap them on the back. remember I did it and I was like,
Something
why the
vibe,
fuck did I just do
yeah.
that? And then also it was like a weird vibe
Yeah.
because Vincent had to be like, oh, dude, I'm sorry.
So
No,
did
I know
Vincent
what you're
say to
talking
you,
about.
though? Did he
I don't
yell at you?
remember. I just remember hitting her on the back and then I remember the car ride home being really weird.
That's really uncomfy.
I might cut this part out.
She's a Mormon now, I guess.
Dude, fuck yeah, bro. Shout out the Mormons.
That's your other filler. Shout out.
Got a lot of shout outs. Got a lot of people in my life that I want to shout out.
Yeah,
Okay.
and shout out.
Anyways,
What I
let's
was
move
gonna
on
say-
from exes.
Oh, hold on. What I was going to, one last thing about it. Because when I was thinking of this question and I wanted to ask you, right, my ex-girlfriends plus Helena, what I was thinking about is I was like, I think that I can say I fucked up every relationship I've been in. I think it was my fault every relationship I've been in.
This is really turning into therapy.
Yeah.
I can believe that.
Yeah. That's fine.
No,
You can say
didn't-
that. I'm not going to be mad.
Didn't cheat on you?
Oh, yeah. It wasn't my fault.
Oh, yeah.
Boom. Dude, I'm going to have to sit through this entire episode and bleep out shit. This is going to take me a while to edit.
You get cheated on in like high school?
I got cheated on when I was 14, dude.
He was like really
14.
upset about it.
It was my first love. No, I'm kidding. It wasn't. So yeah, ex-girlfriends. Can't live with them. Can't live without them. No, I'm kidding.
What are we doing?
I'm kidding. Anyways, how was the pizza last night? Got a little story to tell you about that.
So it's like downtown, and I had called mom and dad like a while ago and said like, oh, Dad, me and you can go pick up the pizza. I'll drive around you drive around the block and I'll like jump out and pick up the pizza. And Dad goes, why would what am I going to do driving around the block? And I was like, well, it's a busy place. Like you're going to have to drive around while I get out.
Yes.
There's not going to be parking.
Yes.
And he goes, well, why would I drive around Vincent's block while you're downtown?
Oh my God. Oh my Lord. Oh my Lord.
I was like,
Lord
was
Jesus
like-
Christ, help us.
I literally was like, I don't know why you would do that. Like, you are going downtown with me. Why would you be driving around Vincent's block?
Sometimes I swear to God, like he
Like-
thinks so much of stuff.
I
like
know.
he thinks so in the details of things
I know.
that like these things happen and you're like,
Yeah,
what are you talking about?
I know. So anyways, no, we got the pizza. It was good. He was impressed, but he wasn't like stoked about it.
I know. And here's the problem. I think that the reason why is because you guys picked it up downtown and then drove. I get it because like, you know, you wanted to eat here,
Right.
but you guys picked it up downtown and then drove like 30 minutes to get back here.
No, so I personally don't like pizza really, really hot. I feel like you can't eat it very hot.
But there's a happy medium.
Yeah. I think we didn't get the best flavors.
Yeah, I mean, spicy vodka is my favorite. You know that.
Yeah,
I
same.
think your dad would have enjoyed the thinner crust pizza a little more.
I think no. Well, the margarita was a thin crust, but we got a margarita pizza, and it was like not good. I mean, it wasn't like bad, but it wasn't like good. And they didn't really like the spicy vodka because it was like really doughy, which I like. But I think that's why they didn't enjoy it.
Ollie agrees. Yeah, I don't know.
Anyways,
Well, okay.
that was my story.
Here's my gripe about this story though, is that they're talking about.
Ollie, relax.
Hey, no, they're talking about.
Babe, stop riling him up then.
He's just chewing on my fingers. That's all right. What if I was like, I kind of like it? I'm kidding.
I don't know what to say anymore.
I'm doing this pod just.
I just need you to make you need to make a reel of like all of Helena's reactions.
She's just hanging on by a thread.
I'm a little bit tired. I will say that.
Yeah, that's fair. You got work in the AM as well. You should just call out.
I was thinking about it, but I learned that you're having arrangements to go to the Padres game with someone else.
Also,
so-
you're talking about it on the podcast about calling out. Probably can't do that. It's
You
probably
think
legal.
our work watches this?
I need a little mental health. Hey, we all need mental health weeks. Mine's coming up. I'm about due.
Okay, it's just scheduled on the calendar. You're like mental health week.
Here comes the other.
Yeah. Know what? People need to do that, dude.
Okay, what I was gonna say is, so he's texting me today. He goes, or my mom was texting me while they were driving. She's like, we spent $70 on the pizza.
Okay, I freaking knew they were going to be annoyed by that. I was like, wanted to get 2 pizzas, and I was like, okay, it's like expensive pizza, and I was like, it's going to be like $80, and they were like, that's fine. Like, you need a credit card. Were they annoyed by it?
I don't think they were annoyed by it. I think that just went into their review of the pizza.
I will say that they're expensive pizzas, man.
However, it's good quality ingredients.
You know
it's
what?
good quality
I was
pizza.
going to say, you're basically paying for New York pizza in California.
You know what? I'm gonna take the alternative side.
Okay.
I kind of agree with them. If you're doing whole pizzas for a family, there's a lot like comparable pizzas for a more affordable price. I will say that.
But
However,
you're
you're
paying
paying
for New
for
York.
yeah.
Like my dad,
It's
like
a New York slice.
on the way there, my dad was like, we would just be getting like Domino's. And I was like,
That was what's frustrating me. They compare it to Domino's.
I love a good Domino's pizza.
Dude,
I know
Domino's
that's not
pizzas
popular.
are dog shit. Their ingredients are
God,
trash.
Domino's
The
is
workers there
so
are
good.
trash. The
Oh my God.
That's-
What's
Sorry.
Dom against Domino's workers?
sorry.
Yeah, dude. What? I heard they were
Sorry.
a potential sponsor. You're just burning bridges like that?
My colors are Domino's colors actually.
You said Domino's workers are trash.
I say a lot of things on this pod, dude.
You need to think before you speak.
I'm good. It's what's got me to this level of notoriety on this podcast.
All right, dude.
No, but my point is that you're paying for a better pizza than Domino's. Also, how many slices did each of you have? 1, maybe 2?
2.
You had 2. How many did mom have? Definitely 1.
1, but then she kept asking for like she'd be like, "Let me have a bite of your spicy vodka." I'm like, "Just take a piece."
And then how many did dad have? 1.
You?
How many did dad have?
Oh, I was like, you weren't there. Dad had 2 and Tyler had 2.
Oh, it was you 4. I didn't know Tyler was there too.
Yeah.
And okay. And so their problem is the price, right?
I didn't know that was a problem. They seemed I was
Well,
'cause
not
I
that it
was
was a problem, but
even
that's a
Tyler
point that
offered
they
to pay. Like we both were like,
No.
we'll pay.
No. They weren't annoyed by it. But that
Okay.
was a point of like
It's a factor, yeah.
the pizza's $70.
Okay,
That's
yeah,
what I mean.
Like
They weren't annoyed by it. But my point is I was like, okay, so we spent the day before we spent $60 on sandwiches, right?
Uh-huh.
For 5 sandwiches. And there's no leftovers. So you guys
Okay.
spent
It was
$70
like-
on pizzas and there was
Oh yeah.
so many leftovers. Like
Yeah.
Helen and I also had a slice today.
Yeah.
I'm probably going to have another one tonight.
Same.
Like, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
You spend $70 on quality pizza and
It's the experience. Like you're gonna go out sometimes and like spend money on like
Yeah.
good food and just be like, oh whatever. It's just like an experience.
that's what I was annoyed
can
at.
see being less impressed by eating it in my home. I don't know
Yeah,
why,
definitely.
but
There's
the
something
vibe
about-
in there is
There's something about
interesting.
eating on the side of the corner with all the bums outside downtown. You're like, hell
Yeah.
yeah, dude.
Yeah.
You give them
Yeah.
one of them too. You feel like
I
a
mean,
king.
yeah. It was also just like, one, just not feasible, and 2, the Dodgers were playing the Padres,
oh
and
Jesus
it was
Christ.
like so packed downtown.
yeah.
It was like really crazy. So,
Okay, cool.
all right, what other
To close it out, did either of you get a chance to look at the
Oh, I was
Met
gonna
Gala
talk about
outfits?
this.
Nice, great choice.
I don't really.
No, I didn't.
I saw like the guy. Was it Lil Nas?
Lil Nas X.
Like in the glitter thing.
Yeah.
I saw Bad Bunny's backlist thing. Don't know how I feel about that.
So we'll just review some of the celebrities.
Okay. Oh my.
So first off, we have
God.
ASAP Rocky and Bad Gal Riri. What do we
Okay.
think of this, guys?
Are
I'm gonna
we
be putting
doing
up the pictures on here. It'll be
out of
covering
10
my
or out of
face.
5?
Just talk about it. What do we think of this?
Is he wearing
No.
a kilt?
He's wearing a kilt with,
jeans?
He's wearing a kilt with jeans.
I just don't get fashion. Like,
yeah,
I don't understand
that's, none of that is
So
for me.
also to preface this, the theme
oh
this
yeah,
year,
it was
the theme this year was he used to be the creative director of
Chanel. or
Chanel,
something?
yes.
Yeah.
And I guess he had a famous cat as well. I don't know, his name is Paul, I think. Let's see.
important.
Yeah. Oh, Karl Lagerfeld.
Oh, Yeah.
He used to be the creative director of Chanel. He passed away.
Yeah.
So that was the theme, was Karl Lagerfeld. Okay, Bad Girl Riri and A$AP Rocky. What do we rate it out of 10? We'll just
Okay, this is what I
Like
don't
a-
understand. Like
Like
high,
a 0.
Yeah, like high fashion, and like they don't like sell that in stores.
this
though.
sucks. This sucks.
Oh, the top half of ASAP is okay.
They're
But
going to like they're getting married
then-
and this.
But
th-
then, like,
this
the
they're getting
kilt.
married. The top half, the bottom half,
Yeah, and the jeans.
performing at a funeral.
Disgusting.
Performing
Are
at a
those
funeral.
rhinestones?
They're not
on
even
his
in
jeans?
Chanel. They're in Valentino.
Is that what it says?
Disrespectful.
All right.
Damn.
Next one.
Cardi. I kind of
Okay.
fuck with this.
Yeah, it's not like the worst.
I kind of like this.
I don't like it. She looks like a pilgrim.
Great take.
She looks like a sexy nun.
Ooh,
Yeah.
great. Both great takes. Okay, ladies.
Yeah.
What do we rate it?
I just love Cardi B, so I'll give
Same.
her
Like a 2.
Well,
Oh, I was
Corona,
thinking-
coronavirus. Shit is getting real. Do you remember that video?
I do.
I just think she's so funny. So,
What do we rate it?
I mean, like the actual dress,
Mhm.
like a 2.
I'm trying to. Are they
Like
like,
roses?
roses?
I think so.
It's like hard.
Yeah,
It looks plastic. It's enough for me. A 2.
a no for me. Oh my god.
Who's
know what?
this? Jenna
High
Ortega.
low is so 2016.
It's very
Zero.
goth.
That's another 2.
Jenna Ortega.
That's a 0.
Yeah, not a fan of that. Pedro Pascal.
Why the knees showing?
Not a fan of the shorts.
Dude, go up. Just cover up the knees. Nice,
Yeah,
nice,
yeah,
nice,
true.
nice, 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 nice.
If it was like pants, it'd be nice.
Knees.
Yeah, they need to show
Wow,
off the
he's got
knees.
some intense knees.
Maybe like a 1.
They kind of look like babies.
Just 'cause
Baby
of who
faces,
he
2
is.
dots, and like,
My knees look like baby faces too.
who's this?
Gigi
It's
Hadid.
Gigi Hadid.
You guys both said it differently. How do you pronounce it?
Hadid. I think you're right.
Yeah.
Maybe like another 2.
God, these dresses suck.
Cause
Yeah. Go a little faster.
It's like lingerie. Okay, yeah, you're right. Who's this?
Oh
One of
my
the Jenners?
God.
She's hot. I like this.
I just
And Marc
like
Jacobs.
she looks like she's gonna go perform in a like gymnastics tournament.
I really don't like the Kardashians. I like their show.
Hot take.
I like their show. It's funny, but
It's actually a cold take. A lot of people don't like them.
yeah, a lot of people. I mean, she's only there because of this girl. That's exactly what I was
Kim.
gonna
I
say.
kind of like that. I like
love
that
Kim.
outfit.
Kim is so
I
hot.
think it's
The outfit's good. It's kind of whatever.
I think it's disgusting.
Okay. Anne Hathaway. I
think-
like it.
I think she killed it. I like it.
I like it.
Out of everyone, like, yeah.
I like it.
She's beautiful.
Wow. Who's this witch? Donatella Versace. Oh, my bad.
I kind of like that. I think it's very
Who's
pretty.
This witch.
Donatella Versace,
It's
man.
okay.
My bad.
We've watched
Donatella
so many.
Versace.
We watched the
Gianni Versace.
we watched the movie. We watched the
Gianni?
documentary. Gianni Versace, the one that
Oh,
got
that's
murdered.
Gianni
That's
Versace.
Snooki's husband, Gianni.
Oh my God.
So
Also, the
Italian.
movie, like the accents, it was a good movie in my opinion, but it got shit on in the press.
Yeah.
Not
I
a fan of this.
guess.
She looks old and sickly.
Okay, that's not very nice.
Sorry,
I liked it.
I don't make the rules. Who's this?
J Lo.
Is it?
I wish it was all one color.
She looks like she's going to a
Keep
funeral. Okay. Next. Yes.
Who is
The Doge.
this?
It's Doge. Doja Cat.
Why?
She's dressed as a cat. It's Doja Cat.
I don't like any.
I think
of
it's because
this.
Carl Lagerfeld,
Yeah.
whatever his name
Had a
is, he
cat.
had a
Yeah,
cat.
he had a cat.
Nope.
I could do neck down. Neck down
Like
is
the
pretty.
dress.
Neck down. She's getting married.
Stunning. Stunning.
Neck down. She's getting married. Neck up.
She's a fucking
She's
cat.
She's
It's not
she's like
Halloween.
a plushie.
She's getting married even more.
What are those called? The people who put on
Furry?
Like,
She's
yeah,
getting
she's a
married.
furry.
She's getting married even more in this outfit.
I don't like that. That's so
I
scary.
love it, dude. Very Catwoman vibes.
Something about the nose and the lip are kind of freaking me out.
Oh, Selma Hayek.
I don't love the latex with the tulle.
But if they're
Waist
all,
up. She's pretty
She's
hot.
pretty.
I don't get what the Met Gala is.
I don't either.
It's just like a, I don't know.
Why aren't they all wearing Chanel?
That would have been the
because
most
it's-
respectful move.
Yeah, I don't know. I don't get it.
You were about to answer and
No,
like say something.
I know what
that's what he does.
I know what the
He
Met.
was
We'll
literally about
ask,
to be like-
we'll ask general questions. He'll just pull anything out of
He
his
was
ass.
literally about to
He'll
be
pull
like,
anything out of his ass.
because like
and
that
then
like this
see
like
if you
at Met
bite.
Gala like this is what they do. Like he was literally about
Yeah.
to do that.
He'll see if you bite.
The Met
believe
Gala
him.
is mainly for the red carpet. They go inside and it's just a big like dinner basically.
Are you sure?
Yes.
I know, but if it's like themed
I thought it was
after
a
someone,
fundraiser.
why wouldn't you like wear that?
It's like a combination of all of that. It's like a dinner
Have you-
slash
Okay,
like
it sounds
Have you
like you
been
don't.
to-
It sounds
I've
like
been
you
inside.
don't quite
yeah,
know what
I
it
got
is.
invited by
It
Anna.
doesn't sound like
I got
you know.
invited by Anna Wintour last year actually, and I turned it down. She was like, "Fat Pot, I want you to come to the Met
Also,
Gala."
did you know that Anna Wintour looks like that
is
one
Anna
woman
Wintour?
from Minions?
Oh, Edna. She looks like
Yeah,
Edna
she
from
looks like
Incredibles.
Edna.
Also, it's not Minions. Get it right.
I'm
Anyways,
done.
moving on. Lil Nas X.
oh my god.
It's also in Dior. What the fuck about this is Dior?
He should take the Are You Gay quiz.
I mean,
He
he's
is gay.
he's definitely gay.
He is?
Where have you been, fam? He's flamboyantly gay.
I didn't know that. That makes sense.
He's so gay.
I didn't know that.
Yeah.
Yeah, he's gay. He's in heels, babe.
Oh my god, just
dude.
skip.
I like the dress.
The dress is cool.
I know, but we just
It's not too scandalous. It shows off a little
we
leg,
need
a
to
little
just
chest.
stop, like
Glamorizing them.
Yeah.
yes.
Why?
Because people need to stop being obsessed with these people.
Mm.
These people. You sound like
Do
dad.
you know she went on the show? She like she made a comment.
Talking about Kendall Jenner, by the way.
no Kylie Jenner.
Kylie Jenner.
Stupid. She made a comment about how they should be like looking at beauty standards or whatever because everyone like looks up to them. I forget what she says, but something like that.
Good for her.
She's kind of right.
Yeah, I agree.
I know, but like they always say that and then they don't do it. So then it's like
Yeah,
don't.
but
show
then
us
they're-
anything
they're
with
on
it.
They're
the,
in Turks and
um,
Caicos, and they post a picture of them topless, basically.
Exactly.
There's
with, like Botox.
Actually,
So it's like,
what Kim has like led society into. There's an injectable like drug. It's a diabetic drug for getting skinny, and it makes you not
oh,
hungry.
yeah, I heard
And
about
all
that.
of Hollywood's on it. That's how they're so thin.
Yeah, but then when you ask them, they're like,
I work out.
yeah, like,
Yeah.
like they don't tell you.
By my skin.
Yeah, because seriously, Kim is really, really thin now.
Yeah.
Like her
Well, so is
body
Kylie.
shape,
She just had a baby.
everything
that's not
is
normal.
Well, she had a baby February last year, but
It's
you're right.
still,
You're
like,
right.
That's not.
She's not, and but she's young too. I don't know.
She has an
I
80.
love her. You know, I just
I like
think
her
she's
too.
cool.
Not a fan of this dress.
Who, is
I,
this Aubrey Plaza?
She's wearing a chain,
Yeah.
dude.
I love Aubrey Plaza. People
She's
say
so
I look
funny.
like her.
I could see that.
I could see it.
Like we remind each
So
other.
Bad Bunny,
Bad Bunny in
the back
Jacquemus.
it's backless. So
Is
just
he gay?
no,
No.
he's dating Kendall Jenner,
Oh yeah, that's right.
but the shirt is backless.
I don't care. This sucks.
I on it, another hot
Honestly,
take.
it's fine. Now that you say that it's backless, it sucks. Why would you wear
Yeah.
a suit that's backless? It looks fine. The roses dress
he
thing
matches
is aggressive.
Rihanna, so he's on theme.
Oh yeah, they do look.
Billie Eyelash.
She's
That looks
scary
like something I would
it's
have
on
worn in
brand.
like
It's on brand.
2014.
for her.
It's on brand for her.
Is it on brand?
Yeah, she's very like goth. Her music's not really about who's this?
No.
Oh, Rodrigo.
Oh my god, I love Olivia Rodrigo.
Good for you.
But no.
But it looks very what's that?
Disorganized.
No, what's that movie
Coco.
with the skeleton? Jack Skellington.
Oh,
Nightmare Before Christmas.
Yes, that's what this is giving. It's giving.
Okay.
I love this. Bradley Cooper in a suit
Yes, yes. Just
Yes.
wear a suit.
with
You know,
aviators.
I wish he didn't have the glasses.
His
I
hair's
mean,
a little
his
fucked.
hair, like,
His hair's a little. It looks like he woke up and was like, "Oh shit, I'm late.
I gotta go to the Met Gala.
Fuck, I'm late."
Oh, she looks good.
Oh, this is sick.
I like it.
The angelic wings are a little bit intense, but
Are
don't
they
know who
wings?
that
I thought it was a cape.
Giselle, you mean Giselle Brady?
I like it.
Oh, they
I
just
don't
got
think
divorced.
I don't think she ever changed her last name to Brady.
Oh
Yes,
my
yes.
god.
Dude,
I don't
Pete
like it.
Davidson.
No.
Dude, yes, dude. He's.
Oh.
I bet you he was wearing Uggs. Pete Davidson. Not even. It doesn't even say what he's wearing.
No.
He's probably wearing Target.
I don't like
Dude,
it.
I love that
I
he did
can't-
this.
I
Got
can't
a
stand
bucket
him.
hat, a
He's
shirt
wearing a
with
bucket hat
flames and
and
gloves.
fuzzy gloves.
I can't stand him.
Yeah.
Why? Why can't you stand him?
Do you think he's hot?
No.
I know.
He's got a huge penis, apparently.
Says who?
It says everyone that's dated him.
That's the thing.
Really?
Yeah, that he's like they came up with the BDE from him. Like that's like who
Priyanka
I just feel
and
like
Joe,
they don't fit together.
or Nick,
Oh my god, look, he's in platforms.
and he's still shorter than her.
Oh, Ollie looks so cute. I should put the camera.
She's
up.
hot.
Oh my god, I look.
Yeah, it's fine. It's not. It's a little bit intense in the backside,
Yeah,
but
it's like
whatever. Oh, it's made by the guy who passed away.
It's okay.
I just don't understand some of these people.
Okay, like do two more, then I don't think people.
She
wanna
had
this.
leg warmers.
Oh, there's
on.
210.
That's weird.
Yeah, let's just do a couple more.
I love Lizzo. I think this is nice.
I think it's nice as well.
Yeah, I'm gonna refrain,
Simple.
but we'll move on.
Oh,
Nicole
I
Kidman
love
and
that.
Keith Urban.
Oh my god.
Love it.
You know what? She wore that in like 2006
Oh yeah,
in a
in
campaign
Chanel.
in a Chanel advertisement.
Yeah, number 5.
Okay, babe.
No, I'm like, yes, you're right. It's a Chanel number
I'm
5.
just laughing because I like. How do you know that?
My coworker told me.
Oh.
She wore it in Chanel number 5. You're right. Okay, we'll end on a good one. We'll end on a good one. Did you see this?
Mm-mm. Oh my god.
Mr. Leto.
Is he on drugs?
He has a cult, so maybe.
He has a cold.
Yeah, look up Jared Leto cult. Oh, okay. Ollie's getting irritable.
Well, it's because I was
All right,
touching the
well,
cat. That one's on me.
That's fucking
Ollie,
weird.
leave it. Leave it.
Go,
Hey,
go.
leave it.
Go. All right, guys. I think that's a good time to call it. Maybe we could go eat some pizzas, take the kid on a WALK.
The kid. I don't know. I'm tired for that. I don't know about that, but I'll have a piece of pizza.
Cool. All right, gang. You know what to do. Subscribe on YouTube.
This was like a PG episode.
Follow
of
on
Girl
Instagram.
Talk.
Not really.
Why? I mean, compared to the last one.
Yeah, that's fair.
All right.
All right, gang. Love you guys.
Bye.
Say it
Sorry.
back.
Love you.
Love you.
Okay, bye.